Hi everyone, welcome to the MMA Doctor channel. Let us break down this crazy Dan Hooker accusation against Islam Makhachev. After UFC 284, Dan Hooker, the teammate of Alexander Volkanovski, accuses Islam Makhachev of cheating after waiting with an IV rehydration. Now, is there any proof to this? Or is Dan Hooker simply just being a sour loser and drunk out of his mind when he made these accusations? Let me start by saying that I'm actually a practicing medical doctor in Australia right now. So I know a little bit about IV rehydration, and I know a little bit about the medical legislation about when and how a nurse can give a patient an IV rehydration. Now, let me start by saying that Australia isn't some dodgy country where there's like a huge market for illegal IV rehydration use, where nurses are going around giving people IV rehydration in the dark, for example. Every nurse that is legally able to give anyone an IV rehydration need to be registered with the Nursing Council of Australia. Now, for a nurse to be able to give someone an IV for rehydration outside of a medical setting like a medical clinic or a hospital, they first need to get the approval from a doctor, or they have to be working for an approved IV rehydration or IV wellness clinic, for example. Now, what this means is that if a nurse did give Islam Makhachev an IV for rehydration in Perth, Australia before the fight, then it would have been documented somewhere that this person has given it to Islam at this time. So what I'm saying is, if Dan Hooker's accusation is correct, is true, then it wouldn't be that hard to find the nurses that gave Islam Makhachev the IV rehydration. And if they can't easily find the nurse who did this, or if the evidence is hard to come by, then really, I have to say, the Dan Hooker accusation is bogus. That he's probably making a baseless accusation against Islam Makhachev.